Hello there once again, people. Welcome to yet another episode of Seeking Shamblers. So, lately things have been kind of a mess. I had a massive hiatus, basically within like the last month or so, because of different things going on with episode 300 and the big design of that one. And needless to say, needed time to really build all that one up and make it really the sophisticated, crazy thing that it was. And also, plus, the fact that it was a question of, did I really want to continue and stuff like that? So, needless to say, it was a bit of a bump in the road. But we got past it and we're continuing on. However, almost right away, now we've hit another issue. And yeah, basically the Wikaya has decided to update itself. They basically ended up changing it over to use the same code as, I think, what is it called? Common Wikaya, maybe? Something like that. It's Media Wikaya, something like that. But yeah, basically it's another project that's basically tied to this one. It got forked originally from it, and now they're trying to like fix it by merging together the two code bases to try and update it. And in the process, they ended up removing a lot of features or, yeah, otherwise inhibiting us, because a lot of customization options, the things that we had working, are no longer really working the same way. You try and change things around using CSS, and it like totally will break things and make it so it doesn't work at all. So needless to say, it's kind of become a frustrating little mess. And yeah, needless to say, they have a recent changes thing. It's horribly formatted. It has a giant like list of abbreviations in there that is totally unnecessary and makes a lot of extra room that we don't need. Just like we have unnecessary like tag buttons and yeah, lots of things are really in there that really like a bunch of unnecessary extra things. This one shows like templates and all that being edited. It would be nice if we just had the old Wikaya activity, just because I want that on the main page and have a lot less of an obtrusive thing than the complete version that would be good for admins, but not really for the average user. Yeah. So needless to say, not really happy about that, or the fact that recent activities image pane is messed up, or the fact that like sounds and galleries and all that are like now horribly formatted wrong. But yeah, basically over the course of like the last little bit of time, basically the Wiki has been totally messed up, and we basically been watching it sort of restore itself. Before, sound files weren't really working at all. It was like totally broken. They've managed to fix that. Now we actually have working sound files again. You can actually have sounds on pages. The format's a little weird. It definitely has like a white box. Before it was like a nice, better, darker box that fit more in with our theme. But at least it's a sound box. It still works the same way as the old one did. So yeah, the main issue right now is really the cosmetics. The, really the look of different things are kind of funky, but at least a lot of the functionality is still there. That's really the big thing, is that our functionality is still working. So needless to say, I'm not really going to be too enthused about doing too much more at the moment. I don't really like want to be banging out a bunch of projects with a bunch of issues in the background. I'm not the type of person who can easily like ignore stuff. But at the same time, Voigtness is going to be like doing different things soon with like hanging on the server and all that, and I wanted to do a little bit more content before then, just to dig through and hopefully add like last minute little changes or whatnot, extra little level to the campaign maybe, or something like that. Something simple, just something to add as a little bit extra, just in case, instead of sitting back and waiting for the time to occur. So, anyway, with all that in mind, let's actually check out what we came here for today, which is a relatively basic single-player mission called Let's Rock, which I'm assuming is based on the Duke Nukem thing, obviously. But yeah, this map was made by David Pearson, and basically it's a thread level. It was actually visited and posted by Jim Lowell. So Yeah, basically, it was a rookie, basically, when it came to level design, and he ended up kind of passing it along, and it kind of got posted. But yeah, this is really just a little bit of a single-player level made on November 4th of 1996. It's a highly detailed blacksmith shop and home. It has no monsters whatsoever. It's just to take a look at. Yeah, basically it's a level to look at, appreciate some geometry and whatever. There's no deathmatch. There's no anything to do. It's basically what we normally do in deathmatch. Walk around and look at a bunch of architecture. Except now that's exactly all we have the ability to do with this one. Yeah, that's all it is. There's no multiplayer component whatsoever in this one. So nothing really has changed. Anyway, it's kind of dark, so you might want to set our ambient to 80 or so to show all the detail. Okay, so I guess we'll have to change that value and make it brighter. Why didn't you just add more lights? It's too dark, so change the light value. Amazing. Instead of actually, I don't know, make it so that way it worked right to begin with. Other than that, that is basically all there really is. Blah, blah, blah. It's a really basic level to really talk about. Has a lot of detail, no monsters or an exit. Take a look, see all the stuff inside it, though. Yeah, basically, it's just a blacksmith shop. Let's take a look at it. That's really all we have to do here. Yeah, it's not exactly the most exciting of missions. It's, like I said, it's really a let's look at it and that's about it thing. I don't really get the Duke Nukem reference at all. This is a blacksmith shop. What's that have to do with Duke Nukem at all? You would think Let's Rock would have something, I don't know, a bit more Duke Nukem-y, like a theater or strippers. Why haven't we had any stripper poles? That would be awesome. We need like that for like stripper. Yeah, we need something like Duke Nukem-y or something. Let's Rock is something, but yeah. Anyway, we have bonus items in the level. They fell on the map in the first few seconds of gameplay, which is exciting. That tells you the level of quality we're looking at here. Okay, so first thing first, our ambient needs to be 80. Did that change anything? I don't think so. Let's see here. Let's look at like this wall. Change our ambient to 1. I don't think anything's changing, people. Yeah, I don't think this value's doing anything. Maybe I'm delirious, but yeah, I don't think a single thing has changed. Oh my god, look at the horrible lighting glitches. Look at this. Look at this. I'm like moving back and it's like weirdly flickering on and off in the lights. Well, this is horrible. Yeah. You made some simple geometry and it's horribly glitchy. Well, that's amazing. We also have what looks like a Chinese symbol floating in midair. Okay. You didn't even bother to like put it on a wall. You just have it floating in midair. Yeah, I can't really see too much being put in here so far. Let's see here. What's in here? Well, we have the actual blacksmith shop itself. And yes, it looks highly detailed in here. Here we are. Now this looks a lot more detailed. You have your water thing. You have your anvil. You have your hammer. You have random garbage. Look at that random garbage. You have a pit of lava. Can we dive in here? Yes, we can. We can kill ourselves in the lava. Hooray! We can do something in this level. We can kill ourselves. That's always a positive thing. We have a giant wheel. We have giant pillars of wood, which obviously the lumberjack or whatever is picking up and like doing stuff with. Here's a wheelbarrow. Next to some rockets. Oh, rockets. I like rockets. Do we have a rocket launcher? I would like a rocket launcher. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have here? We have an empty bucket to go well with the other bucket. Or maybe it's waste disposal. Who knows? Let's see here. We got lots of crates. And, ooh, a rocket launcher. We found a rocket launcher, everybody. Now we can kill ourselves with explosives. Are you happy for this level? Like I said, this is basically what we normally do with deathmatch levels anyway. So, yeah, this is exactly the biggest difference for us. Yeah, now it's just doing it intentionally. This is what the level was made for. See? They basically intended this level to be played by us in Secret Shamblers one day. They somehow knew that we'd be doing this. So, here we are. Lots more pipes. Oh, good. Are we going to be like Super Mario diving into his pipe? Okay, let's see here. There's like lots of wooden pipes, and there's this pool of water. There's a pool of water, and then there's this way, which leads somewhere. I see. We're going other places. We're going places that I haven't been before. That's obviously a thing. I see. So you can come down here. This is where I guess the blacksmith eats. It's like this little kitchen area. You have random green cubes on the wall. That's obviously food. Green cubes of food. I figured I'd let you know that because I didn't think you did. Anyway, that's about it here. There's really not much exciting going on. Yeah, this level is just really look at the architecture. And, well, that's basically kind of mundane. But we're doing it. It's a thing. There's a pool of water with a super nail gun at the bottom. Hooray, another gun. We can add this to our list of accomplishments. Why do we even get guns in this level? What can we shoot? What can we do? We could try and play in deathmatch, but the game will crash. So that's that. That is basically all the level, people. Yeah, it's a simple little blacksmith shop. So, yeah. Anyway, we got to at least see the level, look at it, appreciate it. Appreciate the geometry! I mean, that's kind of what we do normally anyway, as said, so it's not exactly the biggest of changes now, is it? Anyway, that's really all that's there to be said about this one. That's all that I have to say about that. And I guess I'll be seeing you all next time. Hopefully in something that has actual playability. That would be a wonderful dream, now wouldn't it? Anyway, see you all then. Or when the Wiki has issues to sort it out. Because, like I said, right now I'm moving kind of slower. Because Wiki, hopefully that gets fixed up soon so I can go back to actually having fun. You know, when we were having fun. When we were looking at walls and having fun with that. Yeah, the Wiki being messed up has ruined everything. And what has been done can never be taken back. Anyway, hopefully I'll be fixed up soon. Thank you all for watching. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. And I shall see you all next time.